This is Dal Houston, and I want to welcome you to my YouTube channel. My videos address how to change your circumstances in life, whether they be financial, personal, social, or just life in general. I know there are hundreds, if not thousands, of similar sites. With that said, for better or worse, I just see the world differently than others, and I can tell you without any hesitancy that you will find thoughts, strategies, and ideas here you won't find anywhere else. It is my sincere hope you will find the content interesting and enjoyable. Thank you. Hey guys, Dal here this morning. Another cold fall morning here in northwest Oklahoma. Ooh, I don't like winter. I keep hoping that in a few years we'll start going to Florida, spend the winter time. But anyway, for the time being here, at least it's northwest Oklahoma. So anyway, hey, was kicking around what I was going to talk about today, and I had a lot of subjects, and they were all over the board. I'd think about this one for a while, think about this one for a while. Finally, I came back to something I really strongly believe in. I've done several videos on it before, but the lesson, the principle is so strong and so important that I thought I'd do it again. Okay, and I'll probably do it again and again and again and again throughout time. Important. And the principle is this. I'll just give you the lead up. Several years ago, probably mid-40s, late 40s in my life, I had really, prior to that, I'd always known, here's what I like, here's what I want to do, here's the kind of person I am, here's where I'm going in my life. And I suppose it's a midlife crisis. I don't know what else you'd call it. You can call it whatever the hell you want to. But anyway, a lot of the stuff that I had liked, I no longer found much enjoyment in it. The things that I strive for no longer seem to excite me, okay? And so I started looking around for inspiration. And I just didn't find much. And I was like, what the hell am I going to do? And my wife would say, wait, what? You just tell us what we need to do and we'll do it. And I'm like, man, I don't know. And slowly but surely, I started doing something that was amazing. I started looking around, and while I couldn't find the inspiration I was looking for, I found inspiration I wasn't looking for. And what I mean by that is I'd look at something and I'd say, I don't know what I want to do, but I don't want to do that. I don't know what I want to be, but I know I don't want to be that. Okay, going two ways. And slowly but surely, I begin to narrow the field. And I'll be honest, I've created my own way. Whether you like it or not, whether you admire it or not, it's irregardless, it doesn't matter to me. But I created my own path. It wasn't something that I just saw someone else doing and said, oh, that's me, that's what I want to be, that's what I want to do. And a lot of my problem had been that very thing. I was looking for something that was out there that I thought had maybe already been created, and I just kind of follow it along, okay? I had to create my own path, and the only way I did that was by eliminating the things that wasn't applicable, okay? So I would see someone acting a certain way that maybe I'd previously liked. You know, an attitude about money, business, life, religion, whatever, okay? And I'd listen to it. And I'd sit there quietly listening to it and observing them like, you know, I don't know the hell I believe anymore, but I don't believe that. And I would sear that into my brain so that every time, and a lot of these things were things that I had previously kind of liked, or people I'd kind of previously admired, thoughts I had previously endorsed, okay? And I'd look at them. And I would see, and a lot of times I'd see bitterness, victimism. They were, hey, I was a victim in life, and hey, I got the short shaft in life, and ignorance and everything. I said, no, you know what? I don't want to be that. And slowly but surely, I narrowed that field. I still don't have that field completely narrowed, and I'm still not completely sure exactly where I'm going with YouTube, with my future, and everything else. And don't get me wrong, I don't mean I'm giving up the law practice for those clients who are watching, but I mean just for inspiration, for fun, for who I am. Because I see so many people just give up or never challenge the beliefs they had that are no longer serving their purpose, and they're going forward and going, well, hell, I believe this when I was 20, and I'm never going to challenge it again. I'm unhappy as hell, but I guess, hey, I made that decision years ago, so that's where I'm going. What a stupid opinion, okay? So, hey, I don't want to do that. I want to have excitement. I want to have fun. I want to feel like, when I come home at the end of the day, hey, I did something fun. I did something, not just convince myself I did, or have to open a bottle of whiskey, and that's how I live with myself. So anyway, so if you're struggling where you're going, how to get there, what you want to be, that's a broad characterization. I don't mean I want to be a lawyer, I want to be an accountant, I want to be a farmer, I want to be a pipe fitter. I don't know. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking more in a broad sense. What kind of person do I want to be? It's not about what you do. That's a specific thing, what I want to do to make my living. I'm not talking about that so much. I'm talking about the kind of person you want to be. Are you an optimistic person, a caring person, a son of a bitch, a vicious person? What are you, So anyway, I looked at that, and I also look at it in a multitude of ways. I would look at people that were my age, or slightly older, or maybe slightly younger, and I'd say, this is, if I don't change my ways, this is what it's going to be. I don't want to be that. So I started working out, changing what I thought I was capable of. So anyway, if you're up against the wall and you're just like, I'm just without words and without direction, instead of necessarily looking for inspiration, because a lot of times the inspiration you're looking for isn't really out there. It hasn't been created. What you got to do is find and narrow the field and say, I don't know what I'm really supposed to do, but I know what I'm not supposed to do. Okay? I hope that makes sense. I hope that's helpful to some of you. Probably won't be to everybody, but some of you. Anyway, talk to you later, guys. Let me know what you think. Talk to you later.